I'm replacing the prop hub on the DLE170. And so I had to make this tool right here. So this one, I drilled 4 holes out of some 1/8 of an inch aluminum. And this is a size 13 metric. So I'm gonna run my bolts down. And then once I get those fairly secure, I'm gonna break loose the prop hub here. So I've taken that prop bolt out. Now it won't fit through the area that I drilled in this because this piece is homemade, and I'll show it to you in just a second. So now I'm gonna take out these 4 bolts and I'll show you what I made. Okay, now the bolts are out. So I've got that center hub prop bolt that goes on the prop shaft. I've got it out, and so now we can take off the prop hub, but I want to show you my tool. The reason I have to put this in the center first, the actual socket, is because it's not centered perfectly. You know, I just made it really quick and I just drilled the holes. So normally what I would do is, or what I had to do, is when this was on here, slide this on first to keep everything in place so that I could have room to set up the bolts. And that's gonna give me leverage when I'm trying to break this nut loose here. So now that that's off the shaft, I've already broken this loose. I just want to show you how to take that prop hub off. Damaged, and so I'm going to replace it with another one. So here's the new prop hub, and it's got a little magnet there that's going to go past that sensor so that it tells it when to fire. So I don't want to throw my timing off. So when I put that back on, I'm going to put it back on exactly center to the sensor itself. And I use this Power Built 3-in-1 pulley puller. So this is a power steering pulley puller. And this is probably the best one for the job because I tried some other ones and you can see where they kind of damaged that prop hub. It was already damaged, but they just didn't get the leverage I needed, and how they fit the actual prop hub was not so great. So I just want that to fit on like this. So you would tighten those down and center up the actual center bolt that's going to be pressing this out. And when this thing comes loose, it's going to pop loose. Now I've already taken it off, and then just start to rotate it until it pops off. Now it's going to snap off. Like I said, I've already loosened this one, and it's got a key in it. So now I'm going to place the new prop on, or new prop hub on. And I'm going to rotate that around so that that part centers up. So I want to make sure that sensor is directly in place before I cinch it down, because it's going to be right where the spark plug fires. I've got a hole in this so that I can place it over that. I'm just going to give a couple nice little love taps, and what I'm doing is I'm watching for that magnet to go down. I'm not going to do it too much because I'm going to use the bolt itself to cinch it down. Okay, now that I've got that in place, I'm going to thread on that prop hub bolt, and run it down so that it's finger tight. And now I'm gonna have to put my tool back on. I don't want to go too tight, just tight enough to tighten that thing down. All right, there we go. All right, that's my tool on. So now I'm gonna go ahead and tighten that prop nut down, or prop hub nut. So this would be the point where you get your torque wrench out and then tighten it to the specifications needed. All right, now we've got us a new prop hub